Well, hello everybody. I'm Nan Patrick, I'm Sales Director with Mary Kay Cosmetics, and I'm also the president of Nan Patrick Inc., which is all about visual effectiveness. So let's talk about visual effectiveness a little bit. I want to give you this sort of sad news that people make their minds up on you in the first 30 seconds that they meet you. It's a little sad, but it is true. So we have to work with that. So let's work with that for a minute, okay? When you are going for a job interview or when you are meeting with somebody for the first time, you've got to think about who is that audience for you, all right? And as a woman, we have enough stuff to have to deal with, especially if you're in an industry that is male dominated, all right? So, but even if it's an industry where there's tons of women, it's very important to know your audience. And so here's just some quick little clothing tips, all right? First of all, your first impression, you don't want to have cleavage showing. If you have a body part, like a thick midriff, you don't want to have that skin tight. It's a great time right now to be buying tops because there's a lot of that loose kind of styling going on. So you don't have to have bulges showing. Even if you have a fantastic figure and you've got a really flat stomach, you still shouldn't be wearing really tight things for work because you want them thinking about what you're saying. You don't want them thinking about what you look like, okay? So you want to get that very neutral for yourself. And also your neck up. Of course, as a Mary Kay sales director, I do a lot of consults with my clients on visual effectiveness and what kind of message do you want to give? Now, of course, you're looking at me and I do have full makeup on today. And if you are wanting that look, you've got to be careful not to overdo it. Like I'm going to use the example of HGTV and on the Flip or Flop show. I don't know if you ever watch it, but the woman has false eyelashes. It's a little over the top. Meanwhile, you know, the producers love it. It's reality TV. It's great. I'm sure it's great for their ratings and all that stuff, but it isn't great if you are in the trades, if you're going to walk onto a site with false eyelashes. So keep that in mind, all right? So if you are a makeup wearer and you want to be taken seriously, don't wear evening makeup during the day. Now, I live in Vermont and I work with tons of clients in Vermont who are not big makeup wearers. So that's the other end of the spectrum. You don't have to wear a badge of pride that I don't wear makeup. Okay, here's my take. Older women wear makeup to look younger and more alive, and younger women wear makeup to look more sophisticated. Now, if you want a natural look with makeup, you want to start with foundation. First, you want to start with clean skin. A good skincare program that's balanced for your skin type is so key to keeping your skin as young and vibrant and healthy as possible, right? Then once your skin is clean, the thing that you are probably going to be surprised about is foundations for everybody. It's not a makeup product, it's a skincare product. It keeps your moisturizer in and it keeps the junk in the environment out. So bacteria can't come in. It also evens your skin tone out. And guess what happens when you don't have red blotches here? Your eyes show up more. It's great. So then once and we want to make sure that your foundation is the right color. So you want to match along your jawline right here. So the worst thing is when you see somebody with a line. Oh, I hate that. So we want to avoid that. And there's many kinds of foundation. We have on our line, the CC Cream is our lightest liquid foundation, and it just makes everybody look so natural. So even my biggest hippies come to see me and they're shocked at how natural they look when they put the CC Cream on. All right, so then If you are not interested in looking like you're made up, but you want to look like you've had a great night's sleep, another great trick is what you do underneath your eyes, okay? So if you feel the skin right here and then you feel the skin right here, this is so much lighter and mushier than this, and it makes sense that this part puffs up more easily and there's more blue under the eyes. So a good concealer and learning how to apply that concealer so you hide bags and you hide circles is a really good trick and very, very effective. And say you want to just look like your eyelashes are thick, but you don't want to look like you're wearing eyeliner. All right, you take we have a liquid liner that is so thin that the tip is like a little felt tip applicator kind of thing, and you just press that little pen right into your lashes, so it's not even a line. It just makes your lashes look thicker. And then we have 4 different kind of mascaras. One that takes you from almost false eyelash thickness to the most natural. I call it my Vermont formula because I do live in Vermont, so I have a lot of Vermont references. And actually, I have the second most, I don't know if you can see it on the video, but it's the second most natural. So you still can look a little glammed up even if you are not wearing the false eyelash formula. So, and then your lips. Now you don't have to have red lipstick on like I have on today, but you do want to have healthy looking lips. So a little light natural color gloss is a beautiful thing. Or we have a formula of anti-aging lipstick called True Dimensions, which is a beautiful formula for lots of moisture on your lips. And if you use one of the more skin toned colors, that makes you look like you've had you're really healthy, and your lips are dewy rather than dry and cracked, and that can keep you moisturized for hours. So that's your thing. First 30 seconds that somebody looks at you, they're going to make an impression. You're going to make an impression. So let's pick an outfit that's going to work for you, that will be comfortable, serviceable, and flattering for your coloring and your figure. All right, because if you look good in gray and you look better in silver, you don't want to be wearing things like olive and mustard with gold, because it's going to make you look very yellow. And the other end of the spectrum, if you look good in olives and golds and salmons and those kind of colors, if you're wearing black and gray and navy, that can make you look a little gray and a little blue underneath your eyes. So that's important to keep in mind as well. And of course, if you do love colors that are not the most flattering, makeup does help, and I can help you with that. So just keep in mind, think about who your audience is, all right? And you want to appeal to them, because it's hard enough to be a woman in today's job market, and to make that great first impression. And I'm so glad and appreciative of you taking the time to take a look at this.